The fourth isometric contraction idea that we want to take a look at is actually being pushed from 90 degrees, which is a different sort of position. If I'm extending my hand forward straight at the camera, and we have Damon over here just on the side of me, there you go, square to my line, and he's got a hold of my arm and he's pushing it forward over there toward camera. Oh, you can see how it displaces me pretty readily. And that's in some sense just because the architecture is overwhelming in this sort of alignment. It's naturally quite overwhelming. Little bit of isometrical change, isometric torsion, and let me see if I can get this right. Go ahead and put your hand. Now, as the pressure's coming on, I'm going to do two things. The first is isometrically, I want to establish a bridge from my outside leg, right over here. And I want to also have a lifting action. So remember the lifting action we did here. I want to be lifting, but from my center as he's pushing sideways. Now he can tell you that thing that he was doing before, pushing my arm over, has a hard time getting there. It's a very different experience. If I change the architecture internal to my body, and I'm thinking about pushing forward, for instance, go ahead again. I'm pushing forward and he's pushing forward. Whoa, yeah. It overwhelms me pretty fast. But with this little difference in architecture, one, my center going up. Two, I want to be very conscious of the activity coming from that foot and feeling rooted from that far foot. Yeah, it's like that. It happens very similarly if he's pulling. So let's have him hook on and pull me sideways. Oh, he can either pull me onto one leg or he could cause me to rotate. Go ahead. Yeah, like this, same thing. Now I want to set the isometric tension from the inside foot, same kind of lifting action. Let's watch it again. Yeah, so you can see the hand vibrating a little bit. There's internal tension setting that up, but he's having a hard time displacing my body because of how the isometrics are functioning. So I want you guys to try that too. It's very interesting stuff. All right? Yeah. Okay, we'll do it like this. Put your hand out there. Good. No, this one's fine. This is good. We'll go that way. And I'm going to push it across you. Yeah. You feel that? Yeah, if you're pushing forward, you feel how it, yeah, automatically. Now this time, as I begin to push, maybe let that back foot move out a few inches, just a little bit. And at the same time as I push forward, lift and bridge toward me. Yeah. Yeah. Good. You feel that? Mm-hmm. Great, 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 great. Now this is a little tougher, the pulling. So I'm going to hook on to him. He's pushing forward at the camera. Woo! No big thing. Now I want you to make a little connection to this foot, the inside foot now. And again, have that feeling of tension there, isometric tension, and lifting, lift. Oh my, not quite. Try it again. Good. Yep. Yeah, there we go. I keep dropping my remote control here. So, just feeling what's going on in your body when forces start acting upon you, you can dampen their effects. It's a very powerful little technique. The toughest one so far is when someone's grasping you from behind. So let's say you're got me from behind and he's pulling. And if I try to lift on that pull, woo, I pop up in the air. If I try to push forward, I pop up in the air. I have to concentrate the isometric tension to the lead half of my foot. Hold on a second. To the front half of my toes. I want one foot forward and one foot aft. And I want to bend my knees and drop my center slightly as, go ahead. Yeah. Now, as the pull comes on laterally, it's also sinking. And it's sinking largely into my back foot. So he's working against a bridge now. You feel like you're a horse in a plow this way. So you try it, David. I'm going to be pulling on him, and if he's just, yeah, easy to pull back, no big thing. Now 1 foot forward, 1 foot aft. I want you to concentrate into your toes. Feel that isometric tension. And as I start to pull, I want your knees to sink, your hips forward. Okay, keep all this isometrics. Keep it all tight. Okay, come on, from the center. Here we go. I'm breaking you loose in your spine. That's better. That's better. Good. You ready? Yeah. Okay, get your toes. Good. You want to feel it initially sinking into your toes, and then as the pressure comes on, it'll all wind up in that back foot, center falling. You want your center dropping. Okay, not lifting, dropping, dropping, dropping. No, it's still lifting. Dropping, drop in and down. There you go. Good. Good, good, good. So these little techniques, these fellas have not been through before in terms of isometric tension, but they are very valuable, and you build up skills with these so that when you find yourself in a position, somebody's getting a hold and doing something to you, that you can fairly automatically turn them on and turn them off. That's useful in certain circumstances. You'll have a situation where if you can't turn it on and turn it off pretty quickly, he'll just, yeah, pop you right over onto 1 foot. But as soon as you feel that happen to your hand, he can tell you he just hit the wall. He just hit that foot. And the weight falling into that foot isometrically transmitted into this wrist. And that's what's killing it. Very good. Thank you very much.